So Jeff, there are some exciting developments now with improvements to the 31 band limiter. Can we talk a little bit about some of what's brand new here?
Yeah, it's actually further than the 31 band limiter. We have some things we've been working on that I wouldn't call it a complete redesign, but I would call it a rethinking of our already very good front-end dynamic section. There are some things that I've been working on that allow the front end of the processor, the multiband AGC, compressors, whatever, to more accurately adapt to and correct for the program material that's coming in. We're seeing some things, some trends in the industry where, unlike the past couple of years where mastering studios were basically slamming 0 dBFS all the time and clipping, what out of the audio. Right. Now we're seeing a trend where some mastering studios are still doing that and others are backing off.
Okay.
But it's the same type of program material. So now you've got a different challenge because you've got, some CHR material that's buzzsawed to death, and the next cut that station plays is mastered more like maybe mid-90s, late 90s, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, now we have to be smarter about how the front end actually works. So we've added some analysis features to it that look at and measure certain new things about the audio. And once we've handled that audio with the front end, we hand it off to a redesigned back end. And the 31 band limiter is part of that. One of the things we've done is to further enhance the ability of the HD time alignment to work properly over all kinds of processing adjustments and program material, is rather than having two 31 band limiters, we now have one, and we split the final limiters off of that single 31 band limiter. And what that does is basically completely removes all of the non-preemphasis related group delay and dynamics behaviors that might have existed between the two signals. That will further enhance the blend experience for HD listeners. And it allows some other tuning things that we've done that basically make that experience a lot better. Following the 31 band is a brand new, totally new back-end clipper of my design that I've actually been working on for quite some time. The goals were, I believe, fairly lofty. Obviously, FM clippers have to deal with a couple of mutually exclusive things. And so the goal was to push our capability to a point where it's never been before, using other current products from other places as kind of lines in the sand of can we get there and beyond, and so that's what that project's been about, and all of that new technology is also in there. So it's pretty much a brand new set of algorithms.
Jeff Keith, thank you so much for taking some time out of your work to share some of what you're working on and what's coming down the pike for Wheatstone users.
You're welcome. It's a lot of fun designing things.